Hey everyone, it is not Wednesday, it is Thursday. I'm a day late. This has been a late week. I just bought a Mother's Day card, so I am hoping this gets to my mom. Mom, sorry if I'm late. Been doing a lot of chaplaincy this week. See? Look. Heading up to fire rescue today in Pasco. But I didn't want to forget you, and it's important that I do these questions. So I am here in the car. It is not a poolside chat. And that's where we're at. Hey, I was asked, once again yesterday, someone was surprised about all the volunteering that we do, because most of what we do is volunteer. And the other day I was asked why I do these questions. Kind of why other people don't do, why questions? And, there's a story in the Bible, in the book of Acts, excuse me, Acts is in the New Testament, and it's called the Acts of the Apostles. I heard somebody say once that this should probably be renamed the Acts of the Holy Spirit, because in the book of Acts, what happens is you have the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and that's all about Jesus. And then Jesus is killed, dies, buried for 3 days, resurrects, walks the earth after his resurrection for 40 days. Over 500 people see him. He shows himself all over the place. And then in Acts, we see Jesus' last appearance on earth, and he's taken up into heaven, the ascension. The ascension is celebrated actually in a couple days here. And when he ascends into heaven, there are angels that are talking next to the men that are watching. Why are you stirring up into heaven? The same Jesus which you saw go from you will likewise return. And it says, shortly a comforter will come to you, the Holy Spirit. And then you see the beginning of the church, the Holy Spirit, the beginning of the church, and how God basically starts the church, what we see today. Well, in Acts chapter 8, there's a story of the Ethiopian eunuch. And in this story, Philip, one of the apostles, is ministering in Caesarea. I think it's Caesarea. I know it goes back to Caesarea. But a message comes from God, and it says, hey, go to the road to Gaza. There's a man there that I want you to see, talk to. And he sees the Ethiopian eunuch. He's one of the court officials of the Candace of Ethiopia. The queen of Ethiopia. And I say the Candace, you used to think it was a name. When you research it, it appears to be a title, much like Pharaoh. Interesting story. So it's the Candace, Queen of Ethiopia. And he's in a chariot, he's reading. Philip says, hey, can I come up and join you? And it's like, do you understand what you're reading? As he sees he's reading Isaiah. It's like, how can I understand? There's no one to ask questions of, no one to explain it to me. So Philip starts explaining how Jesus, the Messiah, is in Isaiah. They pass by some water, says, is there any reason I can't be baptized? Philip baptizes the Ethiopian eunuch, then he's taken away, like Star Trek. Winds up in Caesarea, and the Ethiopian eunuch goes off praising God. But what's interesting about the story, and why I say it, is its questions. We all have questions. And why do I do this? Because in the Bible, we see all sorts of people doing this. Asking questions of Jesus, asking questions of the disciples. And how can we find the truth of God unless we ask questions? I mean, that's all of us. So, that's why. Because I want you to have what I have. I want you to know and understand what I know and understand to be the truth. And I don't want to tell you. I want you to see for yourself, which is why I do this. Hope this answers your questions. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. Because that's how we all learn, and including me. You know, it's a neat thing, isn't it? So, thanks for the question. Keep following us. Let people know. Check us out. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at FL Compass Church. Join us at Church Happy Hour on Facebook. A group under FL Compass Church, Church Happy Hour. Place to ask questions, have conversations, to share. And be sure to come back Saturday. I'm talking about what this Christianity thing is. So that's more traditional telling. But it's more sharing. What does all this mean? We spent the last few weeks talking about sin. One more week on it. It's a big deal. Truth and sin. All right. Have a wonderful rest of the week. Hope to see you Saturday. And I hope it is like just as nice wherever you're at, man. Bright, beautiful sunshine and 90 degrees. This is pool weather. Be blessed. See you Saturday.